안녕하세요. 왕좌의 게임 에피소드 4까지 진행을 했었죠. 오늘은 에피소드 5와 6 왕좌의 게임 마무리 깔끔하게 하도록 출발해 봅시다. 가죠. 왕좌를 건 승부에는 이기느냐 죽느냐. 서세이 라니스터. 예. 시즌 4 봤어요. 예. 얼마 전에 그 완결이 났었죠. 예.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
재밌더라고.
You'd help the Second Sons, guide them into Marine. I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wordling?
No, I'm a friend.
저 와일드링 친구가 다쳤었죠? 다쳤다가
Don't move.
지인을 만났죠? 같은 자유인. 이뻐 보니까. 기본적으로 흰머리 여자들은 다 예쁘지 않아. 데너리스도 그렇고.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something.
그리고
He's conspiring against my family.
여기 있는 그
And someone in there
마리는
is helping him.
Andros is
마저리랑은 약간 좀 멀리하고 티리온이랑 좀 가까운 쪽으로 선택을 했었어요.
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
예, 그쯤인 것 같아요. 그 데너리스가 아직 그 노예들을 해방시키지 않은.
Rodri!
가장 마지막 에피소드 4에서 있었던 장면 중에 하나가
I've decided to come see for myself.
노예를 미린을 공격하는 거였죠?
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me, and Talia's been such good company.
배우가 배우를 잘
Think she
뽑았어.
likes me?
확실히 개새끼 같은 게 연기를 잘해.
Flower just dies
진짜
more
미친놈
quickly.
같잖아.
We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You killed our brother.
I've killed many brothers, sisters too. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh, you won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
I'm not going without my
실수 없이.
sword.
I'm
고라지
afraid you
않는다.
are.
포레스는 고라지
Here,
않아.
I'll help you.
속수무책으로 당하는데?
There. Doesn't that feel better?
어떻게 칼을 저렇게 쉽게 뺏기지?
You're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
좀 프레임 드랍이 게임 중에 자주 있더라고요. CPU 점유율은 괜찮은데 왜 그런지 모르겠어. 다른 게임 할 땐 괜찮은데 이 게임만 그러더라고.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide.
절대 탈리아를 뺏길 수
I've gotten
없죠.
very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival.
그쵸?
Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my
아,
concern.
그리고
My
뭐
concerns
아직 왕좌의 게임을
are
안 보신
your
분도 계실 수
concern.
있으니까
I assume you
그
forgot that
앞선
when you
시즌의
took
뭐
them
중요한 내용에 대해서는 언급을 안
I
해주셨으면
really hoped
좋겠어요.
things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father. Perhaps I need to have a word with Lord
이게
Glenmore.
워킹데드랑은 좀 다르게
Well,
클릭하는 타이밍이 좀
I'm certainly
느린 것
glad we've
같더라고요.
sorted this out.
그래서
Thank you for being so
클릭을 잘 못해
forthcoming.
내가. 놓치는 경우가 많았어요. 계속 진행해 오면서.
But there's still a price.
워킹데드에 익숙해져 버린 손가락이라서.
Ah, here we are.
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you. Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
No one has to pay. Let's just keep talking.
I'm bored of talking.
아우, 돌아야
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth
귀
it.
자른 건가?
Is it worth it, Arthur?
Stop!
그건 아니네.
Please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Talia, don't look.
아, 탈리아를 감싼다가
Look at
이렇게
him,
감싼다 했어?
Talia.
난 언어적으로 좀 감싸준다 뭐 이런 건 줄 알았는데.
See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise. Arthur would be safe at home with his fat father if it weren't for Roderick. This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
지금 당장 너무 강경하게 나갈 필요는 없는 거야.
No.
가죽을 벗겨버렸네.
Poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
No, Roderick! He's toying with
저,
you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick.
찔러!
Kill me.
당연히 안다. 당연히 안 통할 거란 건 알았어요. 근데
I'm impressed.
알았어요, 없지.
Lucky for me, you're a cripple. I may have misjudged you, Roderick. I came here to kill you. Now, I'm thinking it might be far more entertaining to watch you and Lud tear each other to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
You're insane.
At least I'm not you.
에모스 에피소드 5 독사의 소굴. 독사의 소굴이라 램지를 말하는 건가? 볼튼감은? 이게 게임이라 그런지 카턴 렌더링이라서 좀 더 덜 잔인하긴 한데 미드 안에서는 저렇게까지 이렇게 막 파인 게 나오고 내장 보이고 이렇게까지는 안 했던 것 같은데 게임이라서 가능한 부분이 있던데 살펴보기 뭐야
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this. Innocent blood shed on Forrester lands. What would Father think?
어우
Arthur. I'm so sorry.
뭐 챙길 거라도 있어? 왜 주민이 되지?
Why? After all we've been through, must the gods continue to shit on this house? What have we ever done to them?
지금 저
Follow the
하일런드
stars.
경인가? 이 아저씨한테
Obey the rule of law. Arthur was a good soldier.
시간도 짧게 되는 것 같고
The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered
저
home by
아저씨가 여기
Ramsay.
팔에 뭐 차고 있죠?
So much for having allies.
저 아저씨 그러니까
Ramsay
던컨이랑
says he's not
하일런드 경이랑
taking sides anymore.
하일런드 경을
He means to let the strongest house survive.
파수꾼이었나? 가문의 파수꾼?
I intend that to be us, Royland.
You'll get no argument
굳이
from me.
표현하자면
But how do we bloody fight them? We just don't have the
승상?
numbers. Not yet,
대통령?
anyway.
뭐 이쯤 되는 장관쯤 되는?
And they still have Ryan.
Right now, everything depends on
애셜
Asher.
믿는 게 아니고 라이언을
See
구해야지.
Malcolm
바보야.
bring us more
잘못
fighting
그랬겠어요.
men. Then
Where
we
is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
I'm so sorry, Elena. I know how much he meant
그리고
to you.
He
엘레이너랑은
meant everything,
키스를 했습니다.
Roderick. He was my little
선택지에서
brother.
엘레이는 약혼녀죠.
I was there the day he learned to hold
전
the bow.
약혼녀지. 전 약혼녀.
He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die like this, tortured, mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies,
웃기고 있네 진짜. 이 여자도 살짝 노답이야.
Elena.
아니 지가 그
I'm sorry.
램지랑 결혼하기 싫다고 병력 20명 데리고 와가지고 도와달라 그랬거든. 그래놓고 이제 와가지고 저 여자도 살짝 상태가 안 좋아.
Let's get you someplace warm.
how do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Pain fades in time.
세 번째 꼭 오르려고 그랬는데
Never fully.
젠장.
But you know.
I don't want it to fade. I don't want to forget him.
You won't. How could you?
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should
그랬었죠.
try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
아 그리고 그 장벽에 가는 사람들은 지금 그
There
포레스트
you are.
영주의
I haven't seen you since the
유언인 뭐
coronation feast.
북쪽 숲에 있는
How
어떤
many
걸
ships
찾으러
do you suppose it takes to move an army?
장벽 밖으로 나갔죠.
Ships? Why in the world would you... Never mind. Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
아 그리고
But you couldn't, could you?
세라를
Because you're in over
어느
your
정도
head.
지지해
I know
줬었어요.
it. And Marjorie
세라가
knows it.
꼬시는 그 귀족이 하나
Which is why
있는데
it's not safe
걔한테
for me to be
거짓말을
around
했죠.
you anymore.
세라를 위해서.
What? Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated
방금 말한
with you.
그 게리볼드.
Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
아,
Sarah, you
질척질척.
can't mean this. I have too few friends in King's
아까 그
Landing as it
여자한테도
is.
질척질척했어요.
I'm sorry.
끝까지
I
질척하게
really
봅시다.
am. But I just can't anymore. Was it worth it, at least?
마음에 안 드는
Sacrificing so
애들한테는
much for your
단호하게.
family.
우리 편일 것 같은 애들한테는 질척질척. 아! 두 번째 클릭하려고 했는데 또
I
못했네.
suppose it was then. I better go before she sees me.
워킹데드한테
Mira Forrester.
선택자 하나하나에 굉장히 신경을 썼는데 요즘은 신경을 많이 안 써요. 왜냐면 이 텔테이사의 게임들이 뭐랄까
Can I
어느
help you?
정도 그
You need to come with me.
획일적인 스토리라인을 가지고 있다는 걸 알아서
Why would I?
이것도 아마
Don't make
크게
this
다르지
difficult.
않을까. 중요한 선택에서만 그 분기가 갈리는 약간 그런 느낌이지 사소한 선택지는 그렇게 중요하지 않은 것 같더라고요. 그 워킹데드 첫 번째 할 때는 불러오기를 진짜 많이 했었어요.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's
혹시나도
dead.
엔딩에 영향을 미칠까봐.
Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here. This city. It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Desor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must
그리고
have
이
been.
여자는
Please, I don't want
미린에서
to talk about it again.
의뢰 출신,
Asher, you're back.
의뢰 출신이었는데 이번에 미린에 와서
Uncle.
자신의 주인이었던 사람을
Let's collect
죽였어요.
our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told,
solid.
Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
단연 이 게임 안에서도
It seems you played your
압도적인
part in the
미모를
taking of
자랑하는
Marine,
Daenerys.
Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up.
You have your city, Your Grace. I'm here to talk about our reward.
You best be more careful with your words. I don't have patience for arrogant sellswords.
약속은 지켜야지.
I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizorz Raza on the way to the signal tower. I
속인다고 될 일이
regret that he
아니지.
lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
The man was a fucking master. He deserved to die.
That was not for you to decide. Not only did you disobey my orders,
솔직하게
you
말할
are
걸 그랬나?
insolent and deceitful.
싫어할까봐 솔직하게 말하는 게 좀 낫을 것 같다. 솔직하게 말하는
You
게
disappoint me, Forrester.
낫을 것 같아.
I will not be giving you my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
Your Grace, we risked our lives for you.
And you risk them again with your tongue. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There must be a few cutthroats who would fight for the likes of you. Now get out.
I'm terribly sorry, Your Grace.
자,
You have nothing to apologize for, Malcolm. I have other plans for you.
밥만 줘 그러면
Plans for
약속을 제대로
me, Your Grace.
일을 아예 안 한 건 아니잖아.
I have plans for my uncle as well.
약속을 다 안 지켰어. 일을 하긴 했어. 그럼 밥만
I
주라고.
would like you
밥만.
to stay
국
and
잘라가지고.
serve me. I have a task for you.
Your
일한
Grace,
대가는 받아야지.
I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss
북부에
it with
있는
my
가문한테
nephew
저
first?
한참 밑에 있는
Do so.
남쪽의
But let me know
타가리엔의
your answers
동맹인 게 큰 의미가 없을 것 같은데.
You'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. And now you've angered her, she may need some convincing. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
그렇군요.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
여기선 장벽 넘어. 포레스터 숲 북쪽. 야, 예측건데 저 존 스노우가 그랬듯이 저 와일드링 여자와 에러드와의 그린라이트가 아닐까.
You're freezing.
볼게요.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
이입하는 게 중요하죠.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I have to go to the North Grove. My family's depending on it.
Your family needs you to wander around in the snow until you get eaten by a direwolf.
Please, Sylvie. He knows what he's doing.
근데 어떻게 이방인으로
Does he now?
이렇게 머리를 이렇게
Tell me
롤을
then.
했을까?
How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
변명 보소.
Can't imagine why.
변명이 아니지.
We tried to reason with them and...
나이트 워치 말하는 거구나.
Well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. Thens, probably.
It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
And you're both idiots.
Finn, will you...
Just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
이러니 저러니 해도 피는 칭칭거리면서 해줄 건 다 해줄 거예요. 그렇게 예상.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat.
자신이 길잡이를 해주겠다.
I won't go far.
라고 말을 했기 때문에 아마 끝까지 도와줄
Don't
거라고
be
생각을
angry,
합니다.
Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that.
은발이라서
So that's
신인
it.
것 같죠?
I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
대화 좀 해보자, 쟤랑. 근데 대화 안 되나?
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn.
You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
네. 대화하기를 잘했네요. 실베 막집. 저 마크.
Wonder if she's ever seen an ice spider. Phew. Hope not.
요 곰마크 오면서 표지판 같은 거에서 한번 봤었고, 표지판이 아닌가? 어쨌든. 뭔가 의미가 큰 것 같죠? 분명히 의미가 있어. 남의 거 막 마셔도 돼? 마셔. 내 건 아니지만 마음대로 마신다.
Well, it's not so bad. I wonder why she doesn't wear it.
이복동생인 거 아니야? 배가 다른. 왜냐면 머리 색깔이 다르잖아.
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
If crows were so easy to kill, Mance Raider would be south of the wall by now.
He didn't want to be south of the wall till now.
만스레이더는 저 와이들링의
Don't frighten our dinner away.
대표죠, 대표. 지도자?
Shit.
지도자까지는 아닌 것 같고.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
당연하죠.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
자, 집중해서 한번 맞춰봅시다. 클릭한 채 있으세요. 야야야, 야, 야.
I never
이게 안
miss.
넘어가더라.
Right.
아, 이게 잡을 수 있었는데. 아니 이게 천천히 하려다가 이게.
Come on.
오케이 오케이. 이번에 맞춘다. 이번에 맞춘다. 이번에야말로. 이게 당긴 차면. 근데 가까이 와야 될 거 아니야. 아! 그렇지. 큰일 날 뻔했네. 저 백발백중은 맞았죠?
It's
안
not much,
썼으니까.
but it'll last us.
한 번 써서 한 발 맞췄으니까 백발백중은 맞구만.
You're not half bad with a bow. Could come in handy.
맞춰서 다행이야. 큰일 날 뻔했어.
You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about? Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard.
자기들 땅인데 가게
But don't get
두려워한다는
your
건
hopes up.
뭔가 있다는
It's
건데.
not worth it.
Please, Sylvie. I need to know.
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
뭐야, 누구 왔나? 적들인가? 도망갔던 애들?
Cotter!
빨제리들? 누구야?
Look out!
오. 죽은 애들이네요? 파란 눈. 언데드라고 해야 되나?
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them. If we're very lucky, we'll walk out with our heads.
You were a pit fighter. You speak their language.
We didn't part on the best
결국
of terms.
데너리스의 차남용군단은 지원받지 못하는 거 아니에요? 그럴 것 같은데.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher.
뭐 하는데요, 여기?
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily white asses like you,
Okay.
little brother.
I can handle
그럴수록 당당하게 나서야죠.
Oh, after you then.
그럴수록 당당하게 나서야죠. 얕보이면 안 돼.
Well, if it isn't Beskha, the fucking basilisk.
나름 명성이 있네요.
You just want to
베스카가.
talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop. And then I'll pull out your little bones to pick my teeth with.
We're not here to fight. Just want to see Amaya.
No, you don't. She doesn't want to be bothered by little men like you.
한판 붙으시던가.
Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
내가 봤을 때 이곳은
One.
힘의 질서가 지배하는 거야.
2.
You're scary, fat man.
일단 적으로 만들
Thing
필요는
I'm
없어.
looking for scary.
일단 한번
I
회의를
need
해보고
fighters
안
like
되면
you.
무력 행사하면 돼.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. You want to see Amaya so bad? Be my guest.
Hey! Hey! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
누가 아마양인가? 개가 보고 이미 귀족들이 몇 죽어 있네요. 여기 죽어 있어. 저 사람이 누군데?
Amaya! Take her!
여자네.
You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
사이가 안 좋아? 약간 라이벌인 거 아니야? 베스카가 좀 싸움 좀 하는 것 같던데?
Amaya, please! Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago. I earned my freedom! You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits. But when you're born trash, I guess you can't help going back to the gutter.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
예측컨대 그 용병들을 데리고 위기에 처했을 때 애셔가 딱 나타나지 않을까? 타임이다.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother.
관심 없을 것 같은데.
And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! artists who paint in blood.
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
The life you've led here is over. I've met the Mother of Dragons. She won't open the pits again. If you want to fight, we offer gold and glory.
Amaya, the way I left was terrible, I know. But we were
둘이 약간
friends once.
친구였던 것 같아.
And could
그치,
be again.
그쵸?
Please, set aside your anger and listen to him.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are
자, 덤벼.
until we see you bleed.
어이 떡대 한번 덤비시지.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
강냉이를 탈탈
All right.
털어줄 테니까.
Who? You?
건방지게.
His name
Peggy.
is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and
세
fast.
한 세 명쯤 쓰러뜨리면 인정받을 것
I've
같은데.
never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
어허. 오케이.
Right. Well,
얼마든지.
suppose I better get this over with.
극한의 피지컬을
So what are you
보여주겠어.
supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard?
애쉬어가
I'd sooner
잘생겼어.
bend you over to
잘생겼어.
fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
블러드송.
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
외삼촌을 돌봐줘가 적당하지. 너무 과한 요구잖아.
I'll drink enough ale to drown a horse.
그 정도는 말이 안 되는 부탁이고 외삼촌을 돌봐줘 정도는 할 수 있지.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle,
약간
like our
멀티 토크로
masters did.
해주나?
I kill no man
트래시 토크다,
because
트래시
another
토크.
orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
Look, this wasn't my choice. I'm not here to kill anyone.
Well, we all know that's true.
That's not what I meant.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
어딨어 어딨어.
Use this!
클러. 이게 멋있어 보이는데? 아 가운데 거 내버렸어. 젠장. 선택할 시간을 안 준다니까 이게. 선택할 시간을 안 줘. 요 클러랑 몽둥이랑 고민했었는데.
Are you ready? Westerosi?
어우 날렵해.
This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say?
참 쟤는 막 터는 걸 참 좋아하네 쟤는.
We cannot
터는 걸
let the
굉장히
crowd
좋아해.
go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
쇼맨십이 투기장 출신이라 그런지 몰라도 쇼맨십이 아주 훌륭해. 그렇지.
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon work.
하나씩 돌아가면서 다 쓰나 본데. 클러를 썼어야 돼. 클러.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
오케이.
Son of a whore!
Last chance.
좋아, 마지막 클러네요. 공략
See if you're still
클러가
smiling
아닌가?
after I break your
뭐라고
face.
부르지
Surprised
이거를?
you can lift it.
큰일 날 뻔했네. 맞고 큐큐큐큐.
I'm ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back! Don't intend to! Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end! As
MMA야? 아, 다리 꽂아버리네 그냥. 쇽? 쇽? 발라버린 거 같죠? 이쯤 되면? 죽이라고? 아, 안 죽여요. 안 죽입니다. 애셔 외치겠죠.
where I come from, we don't kill people for sport!
너 내 동료가 되라. 너 내 동료가 되라.
The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. I offer you all a new life. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fighting under someone else's rules. I won't hold you back. Fight with me, and there are no rules. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you.
이렇게 띄워주면서 그 와중에 자존심을 이렇게 톡톡 건드려. 또 멋진 액션인가?
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
할래? 죽지? 죽죠 이걸로?
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
아, 이거 스푼이야? 칭칭거리면서 다행이죠? 야이 진짜. 찔리면 어떡하냐. 그렇게 쉽게 찔리면 어떡해. 싸움 잘하는 줄 알았더만 호당이야. 포타 핀 좀 봐줘.
Fucking hell!
머리통이지 당연히. 그 다음엔 다리죠. 기동력을 떨어뜨려야죠. 일격으로 머리통을 일격으로 보낼 수 없으면 기동력을 떨어뜨려야죠. 너무 쉽게 구워지는 거 아니야?
Where's Finn? He was over there.
설마 죽었다고?
Finn.
안 죽었으면 좋을 건데 난. 죽었다고 정말로 저거 한 방으로.
We make for the North Grove.
치명상이기는 할 텐데.
We need to stick together.
I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
어찌됐든 북쪽으로 가는 것 같죠? 미라포레스트. 현재 티리온과 거래를 하다가 티리온은 조프리 암살건으로 잡혀간 상태고요.
Your Grace.
마저리와는
You're familiar with my brother's
척을
chambers,
졌고
aren't you?
요
Certainly you've been
서세이
here before.
서세이와도 척을
You
졌어요.
looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your
시침
Grace.
이때
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You made it clear your loyalty was with Lady Marjorie, yet now you hardly serve her at all.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party.
아쉬워.
How exactly did that happen?
늙어가는 게 모든
It can't have been easy.
올해 장편 미디의
Or at least it should.
특징인데 항상 그 보다 보면은 꼭 그렇더라고. 한 시즌이 길어질수록 늙어가는 게 좀 아쉽더라고. 뭐랄까?
Have been.
I do what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace.
서세이는 남의 사정은 신경 써주는 사람이 아니야.
Your family. Sometimes
자기
that's a
사정은
convenient
중요하지만
lie
남의
we tell
사정은
ourselves.
그만큼도 생각 안 해.
When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that.
깊은 인상을 남겼다고.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
허허.
Your Grace.
이거 그건데
Quite
티리온을
friendly with
그렇지.
my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins.
티리온한테
I want to know who he
정복해내려고.
intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown. for which we will all be grateful.
I guess I could, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have
티리온을
to hide
배신하지
your
않습니다.
intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing.
미라포레스의
prove
목이
to be a
날아가는 한이
useful
있어도
little bird.
티리온을 배신하진 않아요.
Assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
왜냐면 나는
Thank you,
시즌
Your
초반
Grace.
때부터 티리온이 좀
I
매력적인
never liked
캐릭터라고
the man
생각을 했기
anyway.
때문에
And I doubt anyone will miss him.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you leave without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous.
다
An
왔네.
orchard ripe for plucking.
네임드는 다른
We'll
거
take
아니야?
what we want and kill
블러드송은 안
anyone
왔지만
who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that.
블러드송은 올만 했는데
Victory is all we know.
그냥 스토리상 죽을 수도
I'll
있고
show
안
them
죽을
their
수도
beds.
있어서 안 따라온 느낌인데 얘네들이 그렇게 세세하게 왔네? 세세하게
I'll be there
해주네?
in a moment.
무시해서 죄송합니다 텔텔님.
Go on.
Thank you.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an
동료가
honorable
늘었다.
death. So I must find one in Westeros.
오케이 좋아. 큰 그림 잘 그렸죠? 너네 동료가 되라.
Vesco wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here.
뭐야
And
언설리드
you found your soldiers.
두 명?
Ironrath will be glad of your return.
언설리드는 안
You came
가니?
through for them,
안 가는 듯.
just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I
외교적으로?
can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
병사 하나보다 외교적인 수완 하나가 더 좋을 수도 있죠.
Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come.
매부라고 한다면 그
Asher.
사람이죠? 포레스 영주
from
원래 있죠.
ice.
Iron from ice. 불과 피가 아니고요.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Fire from blood인가?
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it.
주지 마. 먹게 두지 마.
Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei
마셨으면
would love nothing
어떡하려고.
more than to save herself the trouble of a trial.
야, 마시게 두지 말라니까?
You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
Well, thank you, but I'd rather not. You go ahead.
Nonsense. I insist. Cheers.
야, 뭐 하는 거야? 뭐 안 먹게 뒀어야지. 저거 약간 자백제 같은 거 넣어놓은 거 아니야?
Why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
Cersei.
I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
아, 그냥 잘 먹네. 하긴 술 많이 좋아하니까. 그럴 수도 있지.
This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both.
현실적으로 티리온을 구할 수단이 없죠.
So,
일기
tell me.
실현데 병력 있는 것도.
Cersei sent you, didn't she?
다 듣고
know
있어
I'm not
밖에서.
wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth.
다 듣고 있었어. 다 듣고 있었어.
Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
I owe him the truth.
속보 있는 말.
He's nothing
싸바싸바 한마디
I'm
해주고.
still a Lannister. And I know plenty of men who'd happily slit your throat. Now, give us a moment. We're not done talking.
말은 참 잘해. 말은 참 잘해.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you. And will continue to do so. Until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady
따위.
Marjorie thinks of me.
상관없어.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
Only Tyrion.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
I appreciate your honesty, Lord Tyrion.
And I yours, Lady Mira. Although I doubt my sister will.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
오케이. 그러니까 내가 마저리를 믿지 않는 거야. 믿을 수가 없어. 항상 말만 이래저래 해놓고 한 번을 도와준 적이 있나? 한 번도 안 도와줬지. 세라는 도와주기라도 했지.
Must you leave?
오우 야.
Sorry.
오우 야.
Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
했네 했어.
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all.
친하게
these last
지낸
few
보람이
weeks.
있구만. 친하게 지내길 잘했어.
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... With all that's happened. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are.
Will you marry me?
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
근데 이 여자가 거부할 수도
I was hoping you'd say that.
아, 그건 아니야? 그 정도는 아니야?
Roderick?
호감도를 충분히 올려놨나 본데?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena.
잠깐 여기서